Have you ever wondered why a friend paid less for the exact same thing? Not a sale, not a coupon, not a discount code, just less. Same product, same app, same moment, but different price. Here's what's happening. Right now, as you're watching this, algorithms are deciding how much you should pay. Not based on what something costs, not based on what it's worth, but based on what they think you can afford. And it's being used against you every single day. The way it works is simple and disturbing. Every time you open an app, the system is watching. What's your location? How many times have you searched for this? How long did you leave it in your cart? Even what's your phone battery level? All of this data gets fed into an algorithm, and that algorithm sets a price, your price, not because the product changed, not because demand shifted, but because the system has profiled you and decided you are willing to pay more. Let me give you examples of how this plays out. Cab apps have been caught charging higher fares when a user's battery drops below 10%. Why? Because a dying phone signals desperation. You won't wait, you won't compare, you'll just book. Food delivery platforms show different menu prices to different users at the exact same time. Variations of up to 20% for identical items. E-commerce sites charge users with expensive phones up to 10% more because owning a premium device signals you have money to spend. Airlines increase ticket prices by 10 to 15% simply by tracking how many times you have searched for the same flight. Hotels charge more for the same room based on your browsing history and zip code. This isn't speculation, this is documented and it's spreading. Powered by technology that doesn't just track demand, it tracks you. They analyze millions of data points to estimate your maximum willingness to pay, your income bracket, your purchasing habits, your desperation level, and they price accordingly. The system punishes vulnerability, low battery, pay more, searching repeatedly, pay more, ordering late at night when options are limited, pay more, live in a wealthier neighborhood, pay more, use an expensive phone, pay more. The algorithm sees all of this and charges you for it. Now, here's what makes this so dangerous. You have no way to verify if you are being overcharged. There is no transparency, no disclosure, no comparisons. You just see a price and assume it's the price, but it's not. It's a price calculated specifically for you based on data you didn't consent to share, use in ways you can't see. Companies call this personalization, but let's be clear about what it actually is. If a shopkeeper looked at your clothes, guessed your income, and charged you more than the previous customer for the same item, we would call that discrimination. We would call it unfair. But when an algorithm does it, we call it innovation. That's the problem. We have been sold the idea that dynamic pricing is about efficiency, matching supply with demand, reducing waste, optimizing resources. But look at what's actually happening. Prices aren't going down when demand is low, they are going up when you are vulnerable. Revenue isn't being redistributed fairly, it's being concentrated at the top. Efficiency isn't being maximized, extraction is. Meanwhile, all of this happens invisibly. They see everything about you, you see nothing about them. They know what you will pay, you don't know what they are charging others. That's not a market, that's a trap. We think we are getting personalized prices, but we are actually getting personalized exploitation. Algorithms aren't making shopping more efficient, they are making inequality more efficient. And this isn't the future of commerce. It's the return of price gouging, just automated, scaled, and hidden behind code. It's taking the oldest trick in commerce, charging whatever you think someone will pay, and supercharging it with technology. Except now, instead of a merchant guessing based on your appearance, an algorithm knows based on your data. and you have no way to negotiate, no way to appeal, no way to even know it's happening. That's not progress, that's power consolidation. So, what do we do? First, stop assuming the first price is the real price. Compare across devices, use incognito mode, check from different accounts, clear your cookies. Don't give the algorithm more data than necessary. Second, demand transparency. Companies should be required to disclose when they use personalized pricing. Consumers deserve to know when they are being profiled and charged accordingly. Third, support regulation. This requires legal limits on what data can be collected, how it can be used, and what protections consumers have. Because right now we are in a system where companies have all the information and all the power, and we have neither. Until that changes, remember this: the next time you see a price, ask yourself, is this what it costs, or is this just what they think you will pay? If you can't tell the difference, you are not the customer, you are the product being priced. That's the flip. Subscribe to our channel for more such videos. I'll see you in the next one.